Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you all. It is the day after my birthday. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, it was my birthday yesterday. I'm now 23. Yeah, it was a good day. I think considering, you know, the whole lockdown situation, we were obviously a bit limited as to what it was we could get up to, but I think it was better than last year, you know? There was no national lockdown announcement, which was nice. And I got to spend the whole day with Chris, which I didn't do last year. I think it was because last year, if you watched last year's vlog for my birthday, Chris gave me a ticket to a convention with Gavin Free, which was really cool and really sweet of him, which obviously got cancelled unfortunately because of the pandemic. But it was for the weekend before my birthday. And he booked, this was when Chris worked at his old job and he had to work Saturdays occasionally, and so he had booked that Saturday off specifically, and that meant he had to work on my birthday or something like that. There was some kind of weird ruling about it, I don't remember what it was. So I spent most of my birthday last year basically completely on my own. So that was a nice change this year. To have Chris with me for the day, because that's all I really need. Cheesy, I know, it's true. But yeah, it's Wednesday, back to reality today. Unfortunately for me, back to uni work. I am really done with uni now. I've got a month to go and I'm just so done with it. I just cannot wait for it to be finished. I think the stress of teetering between a first and upper second overall is really like plaguing my mind, and I've just kind of given up. I'm just accepting I'm gonna get an upper second and it will be really depressing, and I think that's just demotivating me for the last few weeks. I have a meeting today with my dissertation supervisor. We're going to go over the feedback that she sent over yesterday for my discussion and analysis chapter. I haven't looked through it thoroughly yet, but from where I've glossed over, she's basically said it's a very solid start, it just needs developing, which is what I knew. I just needed her to tell me how, which I'm assuming from the feedback that I've gotten from her in the past, that that's what the feedback that she sent me is going to tell me. We have a meeting in like half an hour to discuss that. I think that's all my brain is going to be equipped for today. I'm just going to kind of make notes, make a plan of what I'm going to do for, you know, all of the new stuff I've got to add in and change and alter and etc, etc. So yeah, that's the plan as it goes. And then yeah, it's back to reality. Chris is still off work, he's just out and about this morning, and then it's going to be a standard lockdown afternoon. Oh yeah, have you had enough of them yet? Because I bloody have. And there's the kitten, fast asleep after waking us up at 7:15. We've officially figured out her clock. Well, I've officially figured out her clock. So the alarm normally goes off at 6:45, and that's normally her cue to start, to get up and, you know, go have breakfast and start being noisy. But because Chris hasn't been working, we've not been setting the alarm, so we've been trying to sleep in. And at 7:15, my sister, who is at school at the moment, is getting up and going to the bathroom at 7:15 to like get ready for the day, and that is now her cue to get up and start making loads of noise. Because she's like, oh my goodness, Lily's awake. That must mean the other two should be awake. Why aren't they up yet? Why aren't they giving me attention? Yeah, is that what goes through your head? Look at those eyes. She's so done. Oh, hey Toothless. What's that white stuff on your nose? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to sit down and go through the feedback from my dissertation supervisor before our meeting starts, and then have a meeting, and then yeah. It's Wednesday, it's back to reality, lads. Afternoon everybody, it is a bit later. How are we all? Had my meeting with my dissertation supervisor. It went really well. She has definitely revived my confidence a teeny bit. Well, at least she's revived my motivation a little bit in getting to the end of the month, or end of next month even. I really am done with uni, but I think it's more to do with the stress aspect of it more so than the actual workload. The workload now is very small, it's just a case of sitting down and doing it. I think it's just the stress of like, again, knowing that I'm like teetering between a first and an upper second, and it really is up to fate where I fall. I tried talking about my dissertation supervisor about that. We were trying to figure out the weighting between year 3 and year 2 and the overall grade classification. And she was like going through the rubric with me because she said they changed it a few years ago and she didn't really know what it was anymore, and she couldn't understand it either. So that's good to know. By the looks of things, we kind of established they're trying to get an average of both year 2 and year 3, but with slightly more weight to year 3. We just don't know how much. So yeah, but she reassured me I'm doing really well. She kind of made me feel a lot further ahead in my draft than I realised, because I felt very much like that it was a terrible draft. She was like, no, it's actually a really solid draft. You just need to add in more literature. She reassured me that repeating literature from my literature review was a good thing, because I was panicking about that. And she was like, yeah, you should definitely be doing that. That's kind of the aim. I was like, oh, thank God. Motivation is back. It was a solid meeting. It was supposed to only be half an hour. No, less than that. Supposed to only be 20 minutes. It ended up being just over 45 minutes, which I hope she didn't have anywhere to be. But it was definitely very, very helpful, and has definitely made me feel a bit better about working on that in the next couple of weeks, because she's away from Easter break from next week, because it's Easter break from next week. Not that it makes any difference to me whatsoever, but you know. Yeah, I've got lots of notes, read through her feedback, all that jazz. Now I'm going to cuddle my cat after having done my chores for the day, having a late lunch, my leftover pizza. Literally only managed to eat like 2 slices last night after my Burger King for lunch. Wasn't good. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out for the afternoon, aren't we? Sleepyhead. Taking up the entire bed while I was trying to zoom my shooter. I was literally sat in this tiny gap on the end. I could have sat over there, to be fair. I don't know why I didn't unplug my laptop, but I started the Zoom call over here, and this was where I was squished. Huh? Stubborn? Can we have a cuddle now? Have you done snoozing? Good evening, everybody. It is just gone 7. Just been called down for dinner. Don't know what dinner is. I've been told it is a bake, but the bake itself is unspecified. So we'll see. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill afternoon. Soon after I ended the last clip, Chris came home, and it's been a standard lockdown afternoon. We've been chilling, doing video games, laptop faffing, surveys, all that jazz, cuddling cats. Very cute, obviously. Didn't really get up to much. We ended up watching Horrible Histories clips for a little while, because Chris played, I don't actually know the name of the song, which is really bad, the Eminem Slim Shady song. Wow, I sound like an old lady. I don't know Eminem very well, to be fair. But Horrible Histories did like a parody of that for Charles II, and Chris hadn't heard it before, so I had to show him, because that's all I think of when I hear that song. My name is Charles II. Horrible Histories was a fantastic show. Like, I feel like as an adult I could still watch it and genuinely enjoy it. It was really funny and entertaining and educational. I miss it. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I'll make time in my life to put more Horrible Histories in it. Other than that, bog standard afternoon, chilling. Gonna go downstairs and have my dinner now. Feeling tired. 'Cause, you know, 7:15 this morning with this one. Which isn't, you know, absurdly early, but I get tired easy. There you are! You gonna come up here? No. This is the time of night where she's suddenly wide awake for an hour and a half. Aren't you? Oh, saying that, big yawn. Good evening, everybody. It is not bedtime, but it is the end of the day. I am very full from food. I mean, I think, you know, with the amount of crap we've been eating recently, I've been getting very full very quickly when it comes to eating regular meals. It's been struggling, I'm not gonna lie. There she goes. But yeah, we had our dinner, we watched some more Schitt's Creek. I think people are getting into it, I'm not sure. It's kind of a show that you don't have to pay loads of attention to, but at the same time, in season 1 there are some key moments that you need to pay attention to, because it's like introducing certain things. So I've had to pull the whole, you need to pay attention to this because it's important. Had to play that card tonight. Wait, where are you?
Me?
I thought you'd left the room for a second. Come here.
Oh.
I'm not used to silence, I'm used to a couple of yeahs and ahas in the background.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not used to this responsibility. Hard being a vlogger.
It is hard being a vlogger. It's hard being a daily vlogger in lockdown. I chose the worst possible time to decide to daily vlog. But oh well, I don't regret it. It's quite fun, really. Oh, is she off? She's too good for us.
She's restless.
She is restless. Scratching up my carpet, thank you. Give her some string. Oh! There you go.
Oh god.
Yeah. Like I said, this is the time of day where she just has a burst of energy and we need to play with her. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. Not been up to loads, it's been a standard lockdown day, but you know, nothing bad to report, so I bark it as a good day. I've forgotten how to end a vlog. How do I end vlogs again?
What do you usually say? You go. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Say goodnight, slippers.
But do I not normally do anything before?
Night.
Do I not normally do anything before that though? Who knows, man? What is time anymore? What is routine and structure? Am I right? Who knows? That's better. Thank you. We're gonna end the vlog here. Parks and Rec? Or nah. I'm not really fussed tonight. Honestly, I could go without. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Sleep spray. We used the sleep spray I got for my birthday yesterday. We spritzed a little bit of it. We only spritzed it on the bedding. It says you can spritz it on yourself as well. But Chris claims to have slept very deeply last night, which he's recently not been sleeping very well, so I'm not sure if it's a reflection of that or whether the lavender spray really helped you. But I slept quite deeply last night as well.
Yeah, I don't know how. It must have been the sleep spray because I slept until like 9 and I was in like a hugely deep sleep.
You didn't sleep until 9.
8? When did I sleep?
When did you sleep into?
Yeah.
Well, the cat woke us up at 7:15.
I'm usually awake at 5:30. I've been awake 5:30 this entire 2 weeks.
Oh. Well, there you go, you got to sleep late until 7:15.
Yeah.
Either the lavender spray worked or the lack of sleep finally caught up with you. But yeah, I'm going to continue experimenting with it. That was what I wanted to mention, that's why I didn't feel like a complete end clip. Anyways, yeah, we're going to end the vlog here and go to bed. And watch TV, whatever. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, the cat's just left the room, hang on. Oh, she's got string wrapped around her, what did you do? Oh, slippers.
Ah, no, hang on.
No, see you night, Papa. Night, Chris.
Night.
No.